ankle sprains are a part of the game of basketball. It's inevitable that it's going to happen. It's not a matter of if, but when it's going to happen. And the key with that is, like, you want your body to be able to go through an event like that and be able to bounce back as quickly as possible. And with this exercise that we're doing this drill is called ankle rollouts. And what it does is it builds the tissue capacity, the stress capacity of the ankle joint, so that when you do encounter something like that, like an ankle roll, you're able to bounce back a lot faster. Because part of the problem is like we cross our fingers, we pray, we hope we don't roll an ankle. But again, going back to the reality of it, it's gonna happen. If you don't stress your tissues, and the first time that they get stressed is in an event like that where you roll your ankle, it's a new stressor to the body, and specifically the ankle joint, and it's gonna be like a shock to the system. So it's gonna take longer for it to recover than if it had been repeatedly stressed through that stress more often. And that's the idea behind the ankle rollouts, is just to build the resiliency of the ankle joint. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna softly roll into an ankle sprain, okay? I don't want you going hard into this. You're gonna go softly, and as you do so, you're gonna feel a little bit of a stretch on the outside of your ankle joint. I just want you to hold that for a brief, like 1 to 2 count, and then come back to start, okay? Roll out, and then we roll back in. This has been a game changer for my basketball players I've had. One example would be one of my older guys who's in college now and is playing NAIA ball. He rolled his ankle at a graduation party when at the end of his high school career, where he stepped into a hole. And like, he stepped in the hole, rolled his ankle. He came back into the gym the next day, could barely walk. 2 days later, he was back to running, sprinting, and jumping. And now I can't say that's 100% reason why, but I'm sure that played a role in helping his body adapt to the stress of the ankle roll and allowed him to recover a lot faster than otherwise.